the day. The return of like good rock. The day.
Oh damn.
Yeah, why is my display not like done yet?
Oh damn.
Excellent question.
Yeah, why is my display? Oh, okay. This fire.
Oh,
Yo, what's up with this? Why is like part of my display not real?
What?
Like my display's been. Yo, that's so weird. Like part of my
cropped or
display is
something?
like, yeah, it's like an invisible wall.
Oh, so it got cropped. All right. I mean, in that.
No, it
case-
didn't get cropped. There's literally an invisible wall.
Oh, is it like? Oh, okay, I get it. I guess
Interesting.
just go into your settings and like read.
No, I just gotta.
reconfigure the
Yeah, I just gotta.
resolution.
I just gotta change the display.
Yeah.
Let's go from. What is this? Let's go to 144. Keep changes. No, revert. There we go.
I mean, to be fair, Emil's also like, I think his last legs as well. So like,
He is
hopefully-
not on his last
Oh.
legs. He just got punched like one time.
I mean,
Yo, what about Hot Heat?
Hot heat.
That's another band.
Ah, never heard of them.
Damn you.
Well, yeah, you guys have never heard of half the bands I probably would name.
Yeah, I feel.
That's okay
yeah.
though.
I mean,
I was asking Jeanette mostly.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard of Hot Heat?
Unfortunately, no.
I don't know about unfortunately, but
Hmm.
their lead singer kind of sounds like he's having a seizure, but
Oh,
they made interesting songs that were kind of similar to this.
Wow. Cool.
hopefully got that checked.
Not really. They were more of a Mars Volta at the drive-in, and I don't expect you to know what those are either. It's okay though. All right, so he's dead. He's dead. He's unconscious.
Yeah.
Wait, I got him unconscious though.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get him unconscious. You just healed him.
Remember, I got something from like Kessler to wake him up.
The smelling salts. Yeah, we were gonna do that this session.
Yeah, I was gonna say you never actually did that,
Okay.
but they're dead.
Yeah, those two are dead. Yeah, that's true. And there's nothing we can do about that.
Well, there is if you can like undead them.
Yeah, but I gotta find diamonds, and those don't exist in Barovia or something like that.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I mean, yeah, the royalties, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's diamonds in Barovia, but nobody knows where they are. Well, at least nobody we've met. So fuck me.
yeah.
Met so
Wait.
Whoa,
There's a rich
whoa.
guy. There's a rich guy. Hold on. There's a rich guy. Hold
There's
up.
a rich guy. What?
Wait.
If you're talking about the saint, or not the
No.
not the
Martin
saint,
Martin the Sills. He's a rich guy, so he has to have diamonds.
Martine the
That's
Sills?
why. Why is the rich person have to have diamonds?
Wait. Martine the what?
Martin von Sills. The rich guy who
Von
want to be a
Sills?
adventurous and knows about lava vaccine people, and he knows how to leave and go to stuff.
Martine von Sills. Martine von Sills. Martine von
That's a lot about us,
Sills.
but we know nothing about him.
Martine von Sills. Martine von Sills. Martine von Sills. Von Sills. Nope. Have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, that's my notes.
Yeah.
huh?
But yeah, he's a rich guy, so I have to assume he has to have at least like something in worth value, worth like equivalent to a diamond.
Oh, okay. Where
What
is
if he
he?
just has gold?
Oh fuck that, man! He's useless, bro.
Then he's useless. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Where is this dude that you just like picked his name?
I have-
Where in Barovia is he?
I'm not sure yet.
Fantastic. All right, good shit. Thanks, boss.
I'm only more confused.
I mean, I don't know who he is, and also we don't know where he is, but he might have diamonds. If he exists. Which we
does.
can't say for certain. I mean,
I talked to the guy of Demon Hands about him.
who the hell is this guy?
the fireball dude is
Isaac?
Isaac. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, my boy. Please start remembering names. You're only confusing
It's been
us.
it's been
I
a
mean,
while,
that's
bro.
great, but
It's
like,
been
where did
2
we even
sessions.
encounter?
Bro.
It's
Like,
been
where did
2
we encounter
sessions
this
since we
name?
last talked to him.
Huh. How did we even encounter the word the
No,
words Martine von Sills?
It was in my notes, bro.
It was in your notes, but where did you get that information?
Oh, no, man.
You
You
don't
made it the fuck
know?
up.
I ain't made fucking bro, but
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah. You had to have made it the fuck up, goddamn.
Bro,
I
sorry,
mean,
man.
I can't imagine. He talked to an NPC about it, I
Thank
guess.
you. Sorry.
So like, it can't have been made
Martine
up.
von Sillis. We've never
Yes.
met an NPC by that name, much less an NPC of wealth by that name, or just anyone
I've-
of wealth.
I've personally never met him. I don't know. Like, I mean, what do you know about him? I guess.
Well, he knows a lot of things about us. He wants to go on adventure, and he knows a lot about Vaccine people.
Okay, he knows a lot about us. He wants to go on an adventure, and he knows a lot about what?
The shit. Esmeralda folks.
Esmeralda's. Oh, so the what Vistani.
Yeah, Vasarga Fasanis, yeah. And how you could lead going back and forth to the Mistral,
Oh.
dying.
Okay, did you meet him or something?
No, this is my nose, broski.
Oh, you just know that. Did you
Oh, the
read
word-
it somewhere?
You know what? I'm gonna watch it I don't know.
Holy
I am only
shit!
getting more confused.
My nose.
Yo, this fucking phantom guy.
Von
Crazy.
Like I'm slowly, yeah, like not even slowly. I'm just believing you made this up.
Like he talked to an NPC about it, I guess. Like, where did you even encounter this name?
And like combing through the fucking known NPCs to
Like,
try to find
bro, I had to.
anything on this.
I searched everything with the word Von in it, and I scrolled through 9 pages and I could not find this Von Sills.
This never right. This never name, bro.
Martine
just-
von Sillis.
Martine von Sills. Martine von Sills. A rich guy. I mean, if he's like rich, then like I'm sure a ton of people would know him. All right. I mean, did you have any plans for that information?
I don't know. What you call it? No, it was again. This is my notes. This is an NPC to talk to.
It's just an embassy that you have to talk to?
No, the thing. I don't know. It's my notes not.
Oh shit, yo! All right.
Let's forget about it. We're about later. We're about later.
I mean, now I want to know. Well, now I want to know because there's just an NPC that exists and is super rich. It's like, he definitely exists because the characters in the game know him.
I don't know. I don't know if it was the guy from the Dust Manor. I don't know if it was him that mentioned to me. I don't know.
Durst Manor. Nobody was alive in
No.
the Durst Manor.
The guy who was part of the family.
You mean
Uh,
Gregor?
Greg?
Yeah, Gregor. I think that was him who told me that. I think. Not sure.
How long ago was this?
Or a couple months back.
Holy
Alright,
shit.
so that motherfucker was probably part of the dream.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Like,
I mean, but
There's no sellers.
well, if we find him, you find him. If you don't find him, you don't find him. I promise.
I guess so. I mean, do you have any like estimation on where he might even be? No, thanks, boss. I appreciate it.
Brown Rusty. Anyways, in the session.
And shit, I guess if I like find them, I can resurrect exactly one of them for the day, and then I have to rest, and then I gotta resurrect the other one the next day because I can't resurrect 2 people in the same day.
do we got anything to put like?
Hey, man.
preserve
Give him
these
that twin
guys.
spell,
Nope,
man.
not at all. Not even a little bit.
See,
I
keep
mean,
going
unless
twin
anybody
spell, man.
has. Huh?
Keep going that twin spell, man.
If only I had twin spell. I don't think that works on that.
Isn't revive resurrect a touch spell?
Twin spell. I mean, it's revivify. Hold on.
Yeah, is it not touch based?
Revivify is touch.
And I'm pretty sure as long as the target is a spell target one target, you target additional target for additional spell
Twin
slot.
spell. When you cast a
Spell
target
slot.
that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of source points equal to
There
a
you go.
spell's level. See, that's the thing about it is that it's not like that. I don't think. I don't know. I wouldn't know. However, I don't think that I would be able to twin it
Okay, gotcha. Oh, here's what it is.
because like it's like an item more like.
Well, anyways, wasting that time. Apologies, Jay.
Oh, I'm good. It's not my time.
I mean, well, Mr. J, do you know who this Martine von Sels is?
I know I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, but I don't like telling. Like, I don't like.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you guys take notes, you should know things. Like, the fact that he couldn't explain that shit when it was very simply explained means that you're not taking notes correctly.
That sucks. Oh,
Which is weird, because all you have to do is put a name and then next to it put, like, 3 descriptive words and why they're important, and that's your note. Right? Like, it's less than a sentence. But, he's a wealthy gentleman that came through Valaki looking for adventure, hoping to get a guide or hoping to get guides throughout the land, as he seems to be stuck here and he's rather intrigued by things. He has ties to the Vistani due to the fact that supposedly, again, this came from your boy Isaac. Supposedly, the Vistani, he paid the Vistani to bring him here.
Huh.
And now he's, adventuring. But, yeah, that's all I got. You guys want to get started?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ooh, I like synthy dark fantasy stuff.
Ooh.
Okay. Alright, cool. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Doherty and the magic barrier because life is hard.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. She's an arch wizard.
Cool, synthwave Game of Thrones shit.
Ooh.
Whatever, man. Alright, so when last you left the dying and bleeding masses having kind of made your way through the werewolves and doing your best to remain alive, you've come to the conclusion of allowing Doherty to handle the, the head werewolf, Emil. As he awakens, you note he's just kind of, as you note the shell going back up, choking the life out of Vernrichten. With this, for some reason, you note Doherty just kind of holding her hand up and just staring as he clenches at the throat of the other gnome, just kind of slowly dropping her down. You can see him just kind of standing there as Doherty stares at him, just stumbling back. Vernrichten just kind of backs up. What the hell are you doing? Doherty just kind of shaking her head and staring, as it seems Emil seems to be getting choked himself, as Doherty just kind of stares. At least you dropped her. I didn't want to have to kill you, although I probably should. Hey, I was gonna go ahead and resurrect your friend over there, since he seems to not be moving, but can't do that and hold the concentration for this little spell. So I'm gonna drop this shield, and let's hope you don't make me kill you. You could kill the rest of them, though. You just can't kill me, if that makes you feel better. Her just kind of smiling and pointing it towards your vicinity as her shell just drops. as does Emil. Noting that she just kind of steps up to him, putting her spell book away. Now, I imagine they're not going to want you to leave because, well, based on the whole rustling to the south, you have their friends. But I guess that's some of my business because, well, they need their friends. I'll let them explain it. Anyway, I'm going to walk into that tower now because I have something to do. And if I come back and you're not here, that'll be a problem. Noting the grin, she just kind of walks off, turning back to you all. Yeah, figure this out. I imagine they're already half a day ahead of you. Werewolves and all, they move pretty quick. But if those three are dead, you might as well go ahead and find a nice place to die. You won't be getting out of Barovia. Anyway, come on, Rosen. We got things to do. When you figured it out, come find us. Got some things to talk about. Especially about your friend Esmeralda. With that, you note them just kind of vanishing into the tower. Door snapping behind them.
Okay. Huh.
Now you know the male just still kind of on the ground. Just looking at the body of Dukov.
Ooh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say, as this is happening, I kind of forgot. Doherty just kind of slamming, like just pushing the door open. You just know with her pulling her book out and just from the book flicking something at Dukov's body as it kind of shatters as it hits his body. You could see just a strange, almost crystal forming as she just kind of looks at the book. Nasak, Kordos? I don't really use cleric spells much. Nasak Cordo. I think I need the Morning Lord's blessing or something. I don't really subscribe to that. Something warmth and light. Yeah? With that, you know the glittering of Dukov's body as his heels just kind of effectively go away as he slowly gets up. Ugh. He just shakes it off looking at her. I see. Ugh. As he turns to Emil, he just kind of nods. Your Majesty. Forgive me. You know him just kind of waving him off. It doesn't matter. Leave me. Head back to the den. And tell the others not to harm the prisoners. You know Dukov just nodding and just running off towards the south. You could see Emil just shaking his head. You don't have to use the honor system on me. I'm well aware of how it works here. Doherty just nodding. Yeah, I just figured I'd, sweeten the deal. Anyway, figure it out.
Doherty?
She just kind of stops at the door. What do you want, Blondie?
I think these are Mardikovs. I think they
Yes,
would
they
be
are.
much more valuable alive. You know?
Not really a drinker. She just kind of says as she skulks back to the tower. Turning back. They're not dead because of me.
Okay, that's fine, but I mean, it's not even about drinking. They're valuable human lives.
She just kind of shrugs. There's no real such thing in Barovia, but if you say so. I'm gonna have to sleep for a while after this, though, so don't expect to come back and have me help you. You're gonna need to give me a day or two.
Well, that's fine, but I guess I should also pass off the message. Isaac said that he needs you back to set up the bones.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, great.
She just shrugs. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, though. You guys have set off a bunch of events that I need to deal with. Thanks to your, I don't know, inability to just, get things done.
Okay, I see. All right. Well, when we're back in Valaki, I guess we'll tell him.
I should be back before you. Still gonna take a day or two. If I resurrect them 3 days, yeah, just tell them if you get back there before me, I'll be back in 3 days. Unless it's true what they're saying about Kretsk, then I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should figure out a good trick. If
Oh.
only I could be in 2 places at once. Anyway, she just kind of looks them over. Noting the same spells and conditions. Doherty manages to expunge the earth of blood and carnage. With that, the blood just kind of effervescently just bubbling up and returning to the bodies. The wounds seem to heal as well as the stiffening or conditions. You all being caught in the rain, though, you're beginning to sniffle as Doherty just kind of looks him over. I'm gonna catch a cold out here. Hey, Mardukov, you seem to be better. Are you all right? You note the younger one just kind of looking up. Thank you. What happened? Who are you? Last we checked, we were trying to fix one of the wheels, and we were attacked by wolves. Doherty just kind of nods. Yeah, you were kind of already, well, you'll be fine. Anyway, your friend here, you look like you could be brothers. You could just wake him up. He seems to be unconscious. Oh, before I leave, any other things you all need?
Not really. What spell even was that? I can't do anything like that without diamonds.
What do you think I was flicking at them?
Oh.
She just shakes her head. Don't feel bad. Diamonds weren't exactly the easiest thing to come by, but the Vasani was able to get a few in here before, that girl got sick, died and all that stuff. You should remember her. I don't remember her name, but she had a shop in Valaki. Was it Valaki? No, she was from Valaki. She had a shop in Kretsk. But, she's been gone for a while now. Kind of dried up the whole trade thing. Anyway.
Okay. Bye, I guess. Okay. I guess just kind of turning back to the Mardukovs. Hello. Nice to meet you.
You note them ignoring you and rushing over to the body of, their ally. Oh. Adrian, get up. If I come back and you're not there, Father will surely scold me. You just note the younger one looking up. Can you help?
Sure. I could see what I can do as I just kind of head on over to him. I guess besides the fact that he is just unconscious, I try to ascertain if there is a cause to this unconsciousness, I guess. Actually, smelling salts, that's what we're gonna plan to do. So yeah, I guess just using prestidigitation, I create smelling salts.
You definitely did that before the session.
Yes.
Ended, so you have them.
Okay, fantastic. And just kind of just holding it under his nose and just, doing my thing. I attempt to wake him.
You note the smell doesn't seem to do much, but through the kind of a quick sound, you can see his eyes just kind of jut open as he just kind of coughs and spits up at you, covering your legs at least with his spit. He just kind of looks up as the young one just kind of grabs his hands. Oh, Adrian, you're back. I was worried, but I'm a bit confused. You know him just brushing himself off, getting to his feet. We need to get out of this weather. Oh, I feel pretty sick though. Help me to the cart, Dag. You note all of them heading into a cart.
I mean, are their wheels fixed, by the way?
They are not. You note one wheel is still pretty much out, as they just kind of sit him in the back of the cart and just tend to him. You can hear them just speaking amongst themselves, not really making. Excuse me, not really paying too much attention as this is happening. You know, Emil just kind of slinking off.
Wait.
He just kind of looks back at you, and just kind of salutes you. See you later.
I mean,
Wait.
huh?
You note that you probably should have paid more attention to him as he just kind of was left to his own devices. With that, you could see him just kind of transform a bit south of you as a wolf and just rushing off to the south, howling loudly.
Huh? Doherty's so gonna kill that guy, or at least she will in like 3 days. Well, that's kind of bad. We're gonna have to go up there to talk to him. Huh. Okay. As I just kind of turn back, just kind of resign that that is probably what we're going to have to do if I don't talk. Well, without talking to Doherty. Just kind of turning back to the Mardikovs. What? Why were you guys even here?
You just note the young one just looking at the broken wheel and then turning back. The wagon wheel. It broke on the side and we dragged it here thinking we can get out of the storm in the tower, but the door was locked. Dak tried to, he tried to repair the wheel and out of nowhere we heard howling and within a flash he was on the ground.
Yeah, this is werewolf territory, so...
It is, but we didn't expect it to be so bad. We definitely didn't expect, the roadside to be so, problematic.
Well, I guess, in terms of what I can do, I can help you fix the wheel. If you're gonna need an escort to the winery, I don't think we can do that right now at the very least.
They just, the young boy shaking his head. We don't need, we're not going there. We're on our way to Valaki. We should only be about, an hour away, maybe less, if this damned wheel gets fixed.
Well, in that case, I can help with that. As I
Oh.
just kind of make my way over to the wheel and ascertain the damages, using my superior proficiency in carpentry. I guess I make an attempt to fix it with my carpenter's tools. Boop. Is that how it works? It's not counting me as proficient. Hold on, let me just fix that in the settings. I am very proficient. Boop. Alright. There we go. Cool. Alright. And alright, let me just put that back in the chat. Hopefully the formula is right. Right? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, sure, that looks good probably. Yeah.
The time taking is decreased, but about 30 minutes passes before you're able to get the wheel completely fixed. In that time frame, does anybody do anything other than stand in the rain? Great. All right. With that, the wheel being fixed, you note the young man just kind of nodding and trying to shake your hand. Thank you. This puts us back on the road. He just kind of looks around the cart. And actually, the horses ran off. So, at least we can pull it to safety. Shouldn't take us more than 3, maybe 4 hours. You note the gentleman called Dag just jumping down. I guess we'll just pull it together then. With that, they both just kind of quickly run to the front of the cart. Wee!
Can I even...
Wee!
Phantom Stick.
And with that, they kind of just wave you with thanks as they begin to drag. If we weren't in a rush, we would help. You note the young man just kind of shaking off. No worries, this is help enough. The road shouldn't be that dangerous. There's no werewolves over in Valaki. They keep the city safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, the city might be getting a bit. Well, there might be a lockdown going on. So I guess I guess your reputation is a lot better than ours. But if you come into any problems there, you can just say that we sent you by. My name's Kester Typhoon.
He just nods. Elver Mordokov.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Thanks again, but I'll keep the name in memory if need be.
All right. Well, safe travels.
He nods. Same to you all. I wish you luck in, well, you said you were in a rush, so I wish you luck in your endeavors.
Thank you. You might need it, as I just say that under my breath.
As they begin pulling the cart and heading off.
well, shall we go after the werewolves or?
Well,
So
we go talk to Doherty first. Because the honor system is not a thing that werewolves care about. As I just kind of move to the door. Didn't this thing have a password? Did she even give us the password? Is it unlocked? I don't know. I don't want to get hurt. Also, wasn't the door destroyed by the golems?
No, that was the back door.
No, they just kind of popped it open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. More or less, they wouldn't destroy a door.
Yeah, makes sense, I guess.
As you reach the door itself, you note just kind of a voice, just as you stare upon it, just, ooh, hello?
Hello.
And what brings you here?
We're just here to talk to Doherty.
Oh, the little witch that's in here.
Yes, and Rosen.
Ah. Why, of course. Any friend of Van Richten is a friend of mine. But first, what's the password? And don't think you could go around the side.
Yeah. Doherty neglected to tell us that before she, well, rushed inside and closed the door and then told us to meet her before leaving. Lovely.
Well, I'll just go get her for you, I suppose.
Oh, thank you. That would be so kind. Who would have thought?
In the quiet, as you stand in the rain, you note time passing rather slowly. It feels like you're waiting forever.
Is anything like, just from the tower, like, is there any windows or like anything, or just pure brick, stone?
There are windows at the on each floor. The top having a window directly to the front of the building. The first floor not having any windows.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
As you can hear, the door just kind of, or as you hear just the rain and the wind, the door just whispers, "Ah, she's here." Can I move to the next to the? Yeah, bro, you can walk wherever you like. Your free movement. As you begin drying out, you note your allies slowly becoming even more soaked. With that, you're all dreadfully soaked in water and getting cold.
Oh, God.
For some reason, something feels off.
Oh.
As the door snaps open, you know Doherty just kind of walking out. First, just kind of staring up at you, Kester, just glaring at you, and then stopping to look underneath you and around. Yep, I figured that would happen. I went inside. I went upstairs to get warm, started a nice fire, put Rose in the bed, started working with Tilgrim on figuring this stuff out. Had to read some books. Was gonna start reading the book. Come down, come outside, and what do I expect? You screwed up. Emil got away.
That's
Yep.
okay.
I'm going inside. Go get him. Come back. Don't even say anything to me until I see him. I want to see him and the other 3 here, or else I'm going to kill all of you. Maybe not kill you, but I won't tell you what you need to actually fix this.
Okay. But Doherty.
She just kind of turns around and looks. Listen, you know how long it's taken for this to actually happen? Do you know how much work I've actually done to keep you idiots alive?
Oh, sure.
Like, you probably don't have any idea. I probably should have just killed you back at the Baba Lazaga thing, but no. I thought to myself, what would Tilgrim do, right? Gotta make sure Tilgrim's okay. These idiots seem to be keeping Tilgrim under lock and key. So, here we are. Probably could have killed you actually in Argynvostholt, but nope. Once again, I was like, let me try to get them to help me. Maybe we could solve the problem. Maybe the dragons would come in handy. Is this the thanks I get, Kester? This?
No. I'm sorry.
So how do we get a guy who could wipe us out without a thought? She just kind of turns. Oh, I don't know. You just kind of like talk to him, tell him you're with me. You know, tell him like if he doesn't work with you, we just kill him. You know, the same thing I did to get him to relax and wait around.
And what if he attacks us on sight? Or if he'll
Holy crap. This coming from the guy who's supposedly swinging swords and screaming about wanting to, like, you know, rip people apart? Are you serious? Oh my god. You could answer your own question. You stab him to death. What do you mean?
Okay,
Also,
but it
or-
wouldn't be just him. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to the werewolf's den.
Well, now you are, but before you weren't.
Okay, that's... Alright. I understand. I get it. But you gotta see where we're coming from here.
Oh, I see where you're coming from. So here's what I'll do for you. Take a nap. Go kill something. Talk to your friends and bring them back. The best I got is I revived the friend. Maybe that'll help. Maybe they'll feel some, you know, in some way. I don't know. You're gonna make me come with you, aren't you?
Probably.
We would be very grateful if you did.
Yeah. I'll go tell Rosen and Tilgrim that, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Don't worry, you'll pay me back.
Okay, I mean, that is fair.
Oh,
The password...
With that, the door just kind of closes shut. As you note the door, just eyes popping up. Ooh. That's a finicky witch, but she's probably not wrong.
Yeah, no, she was very fair and reasonably argumentative. I understand.
The door just kind of nods. You could see it moving off its hinges.
Sorry, did what?
Its hinges moved as it nodded to you.
Oh, okay, alright, fantastic. We gotta get the hell out of this rain, and it would be nice if she didn't close the door in our face. As just Kester just kind of rolls his head back. Alright. You know, you can't really walk all the way back to Valgate. That wouldn't make any sense. It's just kind of Kester just kind of struggles to say the next words. Can you call her back for us, please?
You note the door just kind of shaking his head. I think she's coming.
Oh,
Or at least I feel like that.
Oh, that's great. Well, in that case, we'll wait out of the rain. I feel like I'm gonna start to get a chill. Mm-hmm. 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 Huh. It's just I wait for the sound of the door opening. I wonder what spell could I use to. Ooh, just using prestidigitation. I guess I could just make an umbrella. But I wanted the fancy, like invisible wall umbrella. That would have been so sick. What could I do to make that?
So, some sort if sure if guys
Hmm.
have a meal. Doesn't want to hand over Ari and them.
I mean, well, we have our orders. We kill him with like our specialty. Well, in your case, a sword.
Won't they cause a whole lot war of wolves? On its own forever.
We literally have no other option because Irene is probably a lot more important than war with wolves.
Alright.
Probably. Once again, I'm not
Just try to have less problems to deal with.
yeah, we would all like less problems, but I guess we wouldn't really be in this mess if we paid more attention. Which is man, I sure wait, actually. Ooh, as just kind of Kester, just kind of like seems to be. But it's kind of expensive. Nah, that's silly. I am no supreme mage. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Actually, uh, hmm. This kind of just turning to both Yamas and Wolfram just kind of I guess shivering in the cold. How about this as I use prestidigitation to warm I guess all three of us. I just keep casting it as we just kind of like wait out of the rain.
It does not actually work to make you any warmer. You
Sucks.
note just kind of a temporary relief. You're still all kind of drenched.
Sucks.
With that said, you hear the door just kind of, oh, snap. I love it when you touch it there. You just kind of note Doherty walking out, holding a black umbrella above her head. You note the umbrella just kind of making a strange hissing noise and almost looking like black fire as it seems to be coming directly out of her neck. Alright. To that den of theirs, I suppose. I haven't been there in quite some time, so haven't had much rest since then. So, are you guys like not able to use your mics?
Oh, you guys were talking, so I don't know.
Oh, just fucking butt in, dog.
Oh yeah, just like shut me up. It's like tell me to shut the fuck up.
You know,
man.
Dirty just kind of looking around. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Alright. Wolfram's about dead. That's lovely. Can't wait to go get killed because you don't have any ability to keep yourself alive. Kester looks like he's gonna die. Yamas looks like shit. Demon
shit.
Boy, you certainly look like you're bad. You know, Doherty just kind of aiming her finger at Yamez. Do I have to kill you all? She just kind of flips her book open and starts reading. Would you rather power word death or command so I can have you kill yourself?
Okay, see, none of
Yeah,
those are
None
good
of
options.
those, so.
Well,
Giannis, please calm down.
She just kind of flips through the book. I could just kill one of you. I'm sure we don't need everyone. Bennett, you also look like it. Yeah, 3 of you will die on contact. We're gonna nap. That's what we're gonna do.
You also store password as well. Freak shut it again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the passwords. You're not well, if I tell you the passwords, with your luck, you'll just call something to us and we'll all die. So now, let's skip the password thing. Anyway, in the interest of time, yeah, I'll just...
Mm-hmm.
You magically spend the rest of the day resting. But you do it in the room because she doesn't let you go upstairs with the elevator.
That's fine. I don't
As she just kind of sits on a crate, studying power word kill closely to remember how to use it. You all get out of the storm, and I'm going to I'm going to force you to take a long rest technically.
That is just fine. I have no
I'm
problem
not
with
complaining
that.
with this. No.
On the downside, the rain has left some of you sniffly. On the downside, you have no idea what that means yet.
Great. Love
Great, everybody take a long rest because holy crap,
it. Okay.
you guys were about to march down some streets.
He wasn't about to do shit like that. I was gonna suggest a long rest.
Okay, bro, I don't know about that.
Oh, you got the last time.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
Yes, right.
Yeah, like every time I suspect you will, you do not.
That is fantastic. Love that. Love it.
Not gonna lie, it's a better chance we get folded like on the way out.
Hold on. I have a ring of warmth. Would that have done anything to?
Keep you
Well,
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point of the ring.
Oh,
Bruh.
fantastic.
Yo, talk nice. Baby.
I have escaped. I have escaped consequences of the future once more.
Has
Yeah, you just need to equip it, man.
It is equipped, isn't it? Did I not
Well,
equip it?
No, I just equipped it right now.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I won't know things unless things are equipped.
I guess
Because
that's
I just
okay.
I actually look at the sheets when you're asking questions.
Ah, my bad. Yeah.
With that, Doherty just kind of tapping her foot. Okay, all right, we're prepared to go. All right, listen up. I've made some conditional improvements to everything. Well, me, not you. I don't think I can improve much there. But yeah, we should be fine. Here, take these because I do not trust you.
Okay.
Doherty just giving you some potions as she shakes her head. Yeah, it took me a while to figure these out. You have your friend to thank for that.
Oh, we will have to give her our thanks.
She just kind of shrugs. Yeah, or just don't die.
I would like that as well.
That probably will help. I gotta do an inventory drop now.
You like highlight us and just click the thing.
That's not how that
Not
works
how
at
it
all.
works. Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
thought you knew new shit.
It would have been nice though.
Yeah, new function that might have.
Nope, that is not how that works. Actually, that is how that works.
Let's
Nope,
go.
that is not how that works.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. I tried.
Unfortunate. Can I just drag and drop? Nope. Then again, Alex's inventory is shit, so there's so much stuff. Well, there's just a lot of stuff in the inventory that it's hard to tell what's what.
Still have this damn dream pie.
Yeah.
The dream pie is
later.
real, but it doesn't do what it's supposed to, right?
You have no idea. You haven't tried it.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I'm just making sure that it's actually there and not a figment of my imagination or something.
Could you use potions? Yeah, right? Or
Yeah.
No, he each can be healed with magic, but he can't drink potion
Yeah.
though.
Use
Why are you telling
potions.
me about my character? Jesus Christ.
No, last time I saw you did that for.
no,
Makes
no. Alright, calm down. Jeanette, do you recall? Yes, no?
Yeah, I used a healing potion before.
Okay, that's all I care about. Yes, I know blessed healing can't work. Yamas, yo, you have two. From has two. Kester has two. How come this shit isn't like equaling two? Oh, because I have to fucking hit enter?
Oh.
Oh my god, I do have to hit enter. How lame is that? Sorry, give me a sec. Alright, cool. So you all have two potions of superior healing as Doherty slowly shakes her head at you. Can't believe I'm gonna go on this stupid adventure. I thought I could just be lazy. Stay home, kick my feet up, do some reading. I was gonna do light reading and force Tilgrim to do all the heavy lifting.
I'm sorry again.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Alright.
You just see her marching. Come on, children. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
Death awaits.
I would prefer the opposite, but
Yeah, I sure hope we don't run into anything along the way.
Oh.
That
Okay,
just feels
yeah.
like foreshadowing.
You just see Doherty nod at you. Uh-huh. Wee.
Don't worry, I'm really, really, really lucky, so it's fine.
Hooray! With Kester's luck, you find yourself lost.
What the fuck? That is
I
that
do
is
it.
like my whole thing.
Dog, when's the
God
last
damn it,
time-
Kester.
Like, let's be honest. It's probably gonna happen that way.
What do you mean? My directions are literally
Yeah.
my greatest point.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah, and your luck
you
is
can't-
finally
you can't
caught
have
up
any
with
more,
you.
man.
Holy shit.
As you traverse back to the roadside, noting Irina gone, it doesn't seem like your cart's much use. Just getting to the road and just walking, you know Doherty just kind of looking around. Ah, the bridge. That should be a little hike. You know her just kind of marching down the roadside, staying next to the forest. It takes you about 20 minutes to get to the bridge. At the entryway to the Raven River crossing, going past, you note once again the bridge seems to be cluttered with folk. There seems to be a gentleman standing in the middle of the bridge, just gripping a overcoat and just looking up. You can't really hear what he's saying from the rain, but you do note that in front of him lies very familiar faces just staring back at you. One looking around and just shaking his head, looking back. You note the gentleman just noting this look and shift as he turns to see you all standing there, him in the middle of the bridge. Maybe these civilized folk might be able to help, where you docile creatures don't seem to be exactly what I'm looking for. If you excuse me, please. You note the gentleman slowly approaching you, albeit you're not sure why. Hooray! Sorry, I'm just trying to line people up so you don't die immediately.
What the fuck?
What? I'm trying to be a pal.
That's
He's not
great.
wrong.
Thank you. I guess you're right. That's not what I was talking about, but it's
The
fine.
gentleman just kind of stares you down. Ho ho! Lovely to see you. So, this is a merry band. Might I ask who's in charge here? He just kind of sits there, polishing his bifocals in a velvety just scarf he seems to be wearing.
Who's in charge, huh? Well, when it's not, I guess I do all of the talking mostly.
You just see Doherty slowly turning towards you and staring. As she just kind of backs away, letting you stand in front. She just pushes you
Oh.
and gets next to Jotun. You could feel Doherty just pressing up against the back of your leg, looking, just grabbing both your thigh and just reaching her head around. That should be good. With that, the gentleman bows. Lovely. Martin von Celis at your service. Tell me, are you, by the weapons and, he just kind of looks around. Robes, armor, lovely. Whatever that creature is you have there. You seem to be some type of mercenary band. Can I take it that you're, dangerous?
I'd like to say so, yes.
Oh, lovely. Then you just note him slowly walking up and just getting incredibly and uncomfortably close to you as he leans in. I need some assistance, young man. I'm going to need you to do me a favor. There are some creatures or rather unsavory characters over there. They won't let me pass unless I, can give them lunch, they keep saying, but then they just look at each other and snicker. I have to say, I've dazzled them with my vocabulary and just pure ability to understand the layouts of the land, but they seem to be a little testy. At first I thought they were kidding, but now that I'm thinking about it, it looks like they're rather unfriendly, cutthroats, brigands. You don't seem the type, what with the young lady with you. Perhaps you all could, for moderate price, protect me?
Sure.
Excellent, he says as he quickly scurries behind you. Well then, as he pushes Bennett forward, I guess we're going to cross that bridge after all. I'm in a rush, you see. I've heard there's an enchantress in the western town of Kretsk. I'm off to see her. I hear she grants wishes.
Okay, so see, first things first, Kretsk is a ghost town, and there is also a mage there that's killing everyone that arrives.
Ah, that might be the enchantress. Either way, Martine von Celis does not stand still for any man or woman. Onward we go.
That's great. Why are you trying to meet the enchantress, may I ask?
He just kind of finished cleaning his bifocals and slips them into his purse. I thought I just said so, because I heard she grants wishes.
Oh.
Doherty just kind of looking at them and looking back. Yeah, they're a little slow on the take at times. This one especially. Don't worry though. He bangs his head against things pretty good. She just kind of turns to Kester and shakes her head. Yeah, let's mosey. Can't wait to see how you deal with this one. Also, if any of you expect me to cast a damn spell, not gonna happen. Alright? A little tired after the whole resurrection gig. You're gonna have to give me a bit. Then again, everybody in this damn party knows how to cast something. Well, that Bigfoot over there, but his sword more than makes up for it.
Okay, alright, great. That's just fantastic. I mean, hopefully we won't have to. As just Kester makes his way forward. Yes, Vlad, it has been a while, hasn't it?
The vampire known as Vlad just kind of standing and staring. You all again?
Yes, sorry about that.
Sorry. Yes. Jotun strangely running around the bridge as Vlad just stares.
Jesus Christ.
Eager to get by, I'm sure. That said, I hate to say it, but we were on our way towards, Yester Hill. And sure enough, that, he just kind of looks past you, cowering weasel over there, decided to, indulge me by insulting me. Didn't like the fact that my hair was covering my face. Strange. I didn't think to ask. Would have let him live, but, he ran his mouth off. So, I imagine he scurried over to you to get you to do something about me. Good luck.
Wish you had told us about that earlier.
The gentleman just kind of walking up next to Bennett and just putting his hand on Bennett's shoulder and looking over. You hooligans! They'll show you what for! Go on, friends!
Please don't talk.
Vlad just shaking his head. Yes, go on, friends. Show us what for.
Looking back at him, what did you say exactly?
He just kind of shakes his head. Well, I told them if they couldn't let me go past, the Neanderthals that they are, especially the scraggly-haired one who thinks he's in charge. Look at them. Ugh, his skin is so pale. You look sickly. You're gonna catch cold in this rain.
Okay.
He didn't take those words too
okay,
kindly,
okay.
and I was merely looking out.
The coffin's getting buried a little bit too deep with this one. Just
Okay. I beg of you, for the future, please don't insult things stronger than you.
Stronger. Well, he might have a fight that I don't have, but I have something he'll never have.
Money?
It's Van Celeste just kind of grabbing his overcoat with his both hands. Never! A gentleman never speaks so ill. Integrity, my boy. Integrity. With that being said, the young lady just kind of walking over and dragging Vlad by the ear down to her and just whispering something as he just kind of pats her on the head. Yes, we are in a rush. Fine, Ademov. Good news. I'm only going to leave 3 vampires here. Bad news. I'm going to instruct that they kill all of you. Have a good day, though.
Have a good
Ta-ta.
day. Well,
Vlad just kind of shrugging and walking away. I hate the travelers in this land. Boys, I don't know. Somebody pick which one of you gets to do what. Meet us in the Yesterhill. You note the other vampires just approaching. One of them whispering, well, not whispering, just saying, "Well, he did say boys, didn't he? Come, sisters, let us away." You know, the gentleman vampire is just kind of sitting there shrugging. This is stupid. Why are we going to waste our time with these children? I guess hunger. They just kind of nod at each other. Fine. Let's see what happens if we don't catch up. Roll for initiative.
Okay. Here we go. Sorry, but we don't. want to die.
Hooray!
Can you imagine if we did?
Gentlemen, 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 we are going to fucking annihilate these vampires.
Yo, but
Or
should I get
else.
the description of these guys? They seem new. No, once the comment starts.
Indescript vampire folk.
Hey, man.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm sure that the description will be far more elaborate than that.
Who?
No, no, I'm actually describing how they look like.
What they look like?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. You note the vampires all look fairly similar. Very pale, very strong looking, all in some type of leather or scaled armor. They seem to be rather organized, not like the spawns you faced off before. These seem very disciplined as they just kind of sit and wait, as one of them just kind of thinks over the situation. They don't seem to be hungry or willing to rush in. Instead, they each stand there and just almost overlook what's going on. Each of them each of them having a what looks to be greatsword strapped to their back, fairly similar to Vlad, but smaller in measure. They all have similar armor and ideas. You know, blood rushing from their eyes as their red eyes just kind of peer at you. The two on the top of the bridge are crouched over, just kind of waiting. The one in front slowly beginning to draw a greatsword and stare down at you. You just see him taking the greatsword out and just raising his left hand towards you, ushering you to come forth. What do you do? That brings us to Bennett.
Okay. So, immediately with the Staff of Frost on me, just taking a few steps to the north and just kind of looking back at Martine, I'm just gonna go stay behind us and don't say anything till this is done.
He just nods. I wouldn't fathom going near them. Might get dirt on my coat.
I feel like you get yourself into a lot of fights with that.
Nothing I can't get myself out of. He smiles at you, quite confidently.
Bennett just continuing his motion and stopping here over the side of the bridge. Very quickly, I'm just going to put the Staff of Frost in front of me as it begins to float. Bennett taking both his hands off and slowly kind of marking a circle with his hands as the ice of the staff begins to thin and create a disc. As he reels back his right hand and punches said disc, I am going to use the Staff of Frost to cast Cone of Cold and just let it rip at all of them. I need a con save from all three.
And as the cold air bellows... Jesus. Those are some bad rolls. Let's see. 16. Which one wins? Which one is this? I don't know which one this is. They don't have like names. Why don't they have names?
Damn.
They're all
Give
just
me a
vampire
sec.
night on our side.
Damn.
Yeah, I think they're all connected. No, they're not linked. That's weird. Oh, I know why. Because it's, yeah, it doesn't matter. Because, I don't think the module's on. Is it? Oh, it is on. Oh, well. I'll figure that later. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch tiger by the toe. If you else let it go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. So this one is unaffected. He takes half damage, the one to the north. The other two will take full cold damage and be very, annoyed by it. And then you're gonna take half. You notice as the wind and cold chills them to the bone, it doesn't seem to stop them. Instead, it just kind of, they just kind of whip the ice off of them. Two of them drawing long swords now, just kind of looking over the situation. As the ice and wind just kind of soften, you just note them not really phased, but just kind of checking each other out. The one in front just kind of looking back. Are you alright, brothers? Tell me if it gets too much for you. I promise I won't tell Vlad. They just kind of chuckle at each other before turning back to you. The vampire in front shaking his head. You'll have to do better than that, I'm afraid.
Well, since you act so nicely. As Bennett just kind of puts one hand out towards the river, some of the water beginning to gather and swirl upwards, as it kind of becomes a small whirlwind of water? That sounds weird. As it becomes a small whirlwind of water and slowly forms itself over his mouth as just an ice plate. Bennett takes a deep breath in and exhales. I am going to use Quicken Spell. That's 2 sorcery points, and turning a spell into a bonus, I am going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice. Straight from my mouth at these two.
So arguably you can't do that.
Again?
You can quicken spell and you can use a cantrip, but you can't cast 2 spells, even if one was from item.
Oh.
So you can use. I mean, I'm just going based on what you said. You can use frostbite.
Yeah, alright. That one's on me. Yeah. So instead of a massive gust of cold breath, there's just a solitary shard of ice that goes flying at the center one. I need a con save.
God, that text.
Yeah, it's way different than the others. I don't know why.
Oh, it's just a copy paste. Man, these rolls are shit. That's crazy. He definitely failed that. You note the cold just chilling him as he just shivers. Ooh. As he sits there, he just kind of shakes his head slowly. His body slowly growing stronger. You could just see him clench his fist with the blade tightening, or the grip on the blade tightening.
Okay, that one was a bit weaker on my end. Quickly hopping back down. I'm going to end my turn there, putting both my hands together, gathering some more magic for the next spell.
Alright. With that being said, that brings us to Wolfram. You note how calm the vampires seem to be. Just kind of waiting and watching.
Quick question: Are the vampires acting in unison or they're acting independently? All 3 of them.
I'm sorry, are they doing what?
Are they behaving moving in the exact same pattern, like unisonly, or They have own separate personalities.
No, two of them in the back are just kind of crouched over with their swords, just watching as one just stands there and just takes the brunt of what's going on while waiting. They don't seem to be acting in unison. They certainly are very poised, though.
Thrawn and Chief Volran, and channel with the power within. I wage. Oop. And set my greatsword blaze with violet flames. Moving quickly, dash forward. Flame blade in hand quickly goes for the neck, or jugular, and slash at his neck. Does he react as I step forward?
I'm sorry, you said does it react as you step forward?
Yeah.
It doesn't really react too much as you step forward. It just seems to be holding its blade just by its side. As your sword swings, it kind of puts its blade up in front of it as the sword just kind of slams on, or as the sword hits your blade, it just kind of reflects it the first time. The second one, you're able to just kind of get underneath as it just kind of moves to the side. With the move aside, you note him just kind of almost parrying as he pushes the sword to the side and just kind of slides next to you. Sloppy sword work. I don't know who taught you, friend, but you could learn a lot from our master.
Or better. Try to be a better warrior.
He just kind of stares at you, unsure of what you said.
Oh, anything try to be a better warrior.
He just still like, okay,
I said, from in a plan back. Learn a few techniques might be best. Anything to be a better warrior in swordsmanship.
he just kind of stares at you, still unsure of like, he's just,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. And with that, I'm getting poised in defensive stance and my turn right there. Okay.
One of the vampires just kind of on the edge of the bridge, just kind of overlooking you, is just staring. He seems rather bored, actually, as he puts his sword back. You can see him just put his hand up. As he twists it, you could see just from the air, from the rain, as the rain sprinkles down around you, it just seems as if each droplet of rain slowly but surely forms into something. You note a swarm forming of bats just kind of slithering around as the swarm joins the fray. As this is going on, the vampire just stops and stands up fully, just looking over things. Just staring down, he just senses a... Oh, let me click on that real quick. My bad. Give me a sec. He just eyes the party and notes some things going on. You could see his body just kind of shifting. He just kind of looks at you and smiles. With that, this brings us to Yama's turn. You note the bats fluttering about you, just kind of not really blocking your view so much as making it incredibly hard to focus on anything but them. They seem to be engaging you.
Mr. J, what's the natural predator of bats in this world?
Bats are the alpha predator in this world.
Like, good to know, GG's.
Or rather, apex.
Just kind of seeing them all bunched up in a group. I was kind of looking at them. Hey, y'all want to hear something? Damn, you're a tough crowd.
Vampires or us?
Talk to the vampires.
Whatever.
You know them just kind of staring at you blankly. Fairly stern, but they don't seem to care.
I y'all a tough crowd. Lottie dotty dot. Oh, what if can I go out? There you go. Give me a second. Actually, won't let me place the thing for some reason. And carousel's in the way. There we go. Yeah. So singing a little tune. Go to sleep. Please go to sleep.
You note the vampire in front just kind of staring at you and staring back at the others, then turning back to you as he just shakes his head. I don't think so. We're not tired. You note your spell just kind of fizzling.
Gotcha.
With that, the vampire just kind of stops you. You're not aware of us, are you? What we can do and what you can't do. Why would you try to charm a vampire? uh, Strange old man. You've chosen a strange group to defend you. I hope you're getting your money's worth. The vampires seem rather unamused. Well, a little amused.
Which one said that?
The one still bashing swords against Wolfram. He notably enough he's doing it with one hand as his other hand just kind of scratches his cheek.
What does he look like?
He's pale, red eyes, awesome buzz cut with a strange mohawk, and just rather bored in black leather armor dealing with Wolfram. They seem almost to be toying with you all, actually. It doesn't seem like they're taking this serious at all.
Just kind of.
I'm sorry, seriously though. Go ahead.
It's kind of looking at him. Okay, but you do know what I do know, though? Or do you want to know what I do know? Okay, first of all, your clothes are fucking ugly. That's just torn up as hell. Your shoes are probably fake. Nigga, you need some goddamn motion in life. Go out and fucking touch the sun. You're ugly as shit. Go fucking kill yourself, you piece of shit. As I cast unsettling words on him. Or die. Yeah, roll a D and that, subtract that from... We have to subtract that from his next, saving throw makes for my next turn.
You note them just staring blind, like just blankly. Let's see. And that ends your turn?
Yeah. And you're ugly.
With that, another vampire just staring, shakes his head. I want to try, brother. Let me try. With that, he just kind of looks and hops down and just looks over you all. Oh. Brother, this one you're playing with or someone else? You note the one in front just kind of points. One of the others. This one seems fine. I don't think he'll harm me. The vampire just kind of nods and walks up looking towards Jotun. You! Come to me. I wish to see if you have what it takes to truly be great. With that, you know his eyes glimmer at you. Go ahead and make a wisdom save for me. Yikes. With that, you note the voice just kind of stirring in the back of your mind as you become charmed. I don't know what that looks like. Let's just do let's do a curse. No. I'll do like a confusing. No. We'll just do this. With that, you begin to hear voices in the back of your head. The vampire just whispering to you.
Oh shit. What does it say?
You just feel like you need to protect the vampires at all costs. That brings us to our swarm of bats that just flies into Yamez, giving just bites everywhere and just swarming you. You begin to feel overwhelmed. With that, with a great advantage, they bite, 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 bite. What does this button do? That isn't the button. What does this button do? That's the button. Bite, bite, bite. You feel rather snipped at, and your vision becomes lost completely. Whee! This brings us to Doherty. Noting everything that's happening, Doherty just kind of looks around. Still with book in hand, she just kind of looks at the situation. Uh, these guys seem kind of, well, not very afraid of you all. What's the plan looking like? Are you just gonna, like, stab them until they're dead or something?
From what I can see, at least from here, these seem to be vampires.
She just nods. Yeah, these things are mature. Pretty sure, maybe 50, 60?
Great. So, assuming that they don't have the weaknesses of the spawns, I was just kind of turned to Jotun. Honestly, him alone is probably going to be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, well, hey, mister. What's the deal? Why exactly are we, you know... hell, we might as well just clear a path. Yeah, that'd probably be great. Clear a path, we run. Maybe we don't run into the other vampires. Maybe we just take a hard right and head into the woods. Your choice, but, she just kind of moves. Yama seems to be having a good time with the bats. Huh. Doherty just kind of looking into her book and just, like, flipping pages. Yeah, well, I guess I'll help out with some cantrips. Say, she just kind of points at one of them. Yeah, you. Eat this. Wait, why does... I'm sorry, what just happened here? Does Firebolt not have an attack action?
It should,
It should.
obviously.
Range. Spell attack. Yeah, there we go. Super weird that the spells are like that. Doherty just kind of flinging a firebolt with great success. Without too great success, she just kind of singes the vampire as he quickly slices through the bolt as it kind of sparks off his shoulder. Ah! You note as this happens, he just pulls back a bit. With the pulling back, wait a minute. Oh shit! Never mind. I misread that. Oh well. With that, Doherty just kind of puts her nose back in her book. All right, not great.
Oh?
She just kind of shrugs. Yeah, it should have been a fireball, but here we are.
Okay. That's not good, I guess. But, I mean, it is what it is. We have jobs to do.
Jobs. With that, Doherty just kind of shrugs and goes back to what she was doing. You note your friend slowly backing up and hiding behind the bridge to absolutely no avail. You can clearly see him sticking his head out. This brings us to Kester's turn. Jotun seems to be rather itchy to tear things apart, but isn't staring at the vampires. No. He's since started looking at you all, the party. What do you do?
Did you get yourself charmed again? Wait, not again, actually. You don't normally get charmed. What happened this time? So just...
Jotun's eyes are glazed over.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So just kind of noting that... What am I going to do with all of you? Well, sorry, buddy, but if you don't mind, as I just kind of raise my finger and just twirl it in a circle. Sit this one out for me. As I cast Levitate, heightened, with heightened spell. So he rolls this with disadvantage, because I honestly can't take any chances with him. I need a Constitution saving throw from my good pal Jotun. With disadvantage.
Okay.
Thank you. Fuck me.
Wow. You know, Jotun's as heavy as ever.
Ugh.
A little lead rock.
Am I actually blinded, or was it like just flavor?
What?
You said like earlier the bat's blinded me. Am I actually like blinded, or?
Yeah, you can't technically see anything outside of the bats swarming you. You're literally trying to fight them off.
Gotcha.
I was just kind of noting that he is not going anywhere. Oh god. Well, this ain't good. I'm just taking note of that. Oh, I guess we do this the slightly harder way. As I, well, oh, I can't do that on a bonus action. Yeah, I'm fucking assed out. I'm gonna die. Yep. Don't have any bonus actions. Yep. So just kind of like just looking on at Jotun and fearing the coming demise of me. I end my turn here.
With that, this brings us to a rather carnivorous Jotun. You feel like destroying the closest thing to you. With that being said, choose your favorite close person. You know the vampire whispering to you, it's rip them to shreds. Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Okay.
Here we go.
Kind of noting as you try to make me float away. Yoan kind of swings out his left arm as it kind of like backhands Kester in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my just full hands, both of my hands up, because I'm gonna need both of them. As I hold on now, as I shield myself. Here we go. I really am not trusting your bad rolls this time around. All right, fantastic. Let's go.
Normal. As I kind of then quickly strike again.
Let's go. Survive once more.
You know, just clawing at the shield as the vampires just kind of stare and just shake their head. You know, the one still kind of fending off Wolf from turning to the other. Hey, who knew you would pick someone with such lackluster skill? The other one just shaking his head. I'm pretty sad, brother. I thought it would be fun to watch, but I guess not. How about one of you try? You know, them all kind of just shrugging in unison as they go back to what they're doing. With that, you hear the vampire in the back of your head. Again! As you're almost filled with the love of Christ to use action surge.
Holy shit.
What do you know? Suddenly a burst of energy. Wow.
Holy shit. Fuck me. For real, for real. Ooh, fear. I love fear. Fear makes me.
Well, I mean, what are the
Uh,
odds that you get a straight up 21? You know.
I
right?
don't say that. Don't say those things. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, man, I'm nothing if not intrigued.
All right,
He
fantastic. All
wants
right, boss.
bloodshed.
Noting the failed attempts earlier, he kind of curls his fist and strikes at the shield again.
Wow, see? Look
Don't
at this.
sigh like that, please.
Getting the bad rolls out of the way.
Out of the way. I don't want him at all.
As you claw at the shield again, you feel one more attempt in the back of your mind.
Oh my god.
Wow. You know the vampires just kind of frowning and shaking their heads. With that, your turn ends with your contemplations of life and the struggle.
Girl, I'm about to just make a new character because this is ass.
My fucking heart can't take you making a new character, boss. Sorry.
With that, a vampire gleans a bit of revitalization. Oh, I forgot to do that to my boy. As he just kind of turns and, with one hand still empty, he shifts the blade and slashes quickly at Wolfram. You could see two quick slashes of the blade. And both of them actually hitting.
I'm raging. So, and fuck.
What is that? Half damage?
Yeah.
Well, they don't really, well. With the two hits just kind of making it past and pushing you back, doubling you over, you see in your kind of movement an opening as the vampire smiles at you. And notably enough, in what seems to be a legendary action,
Bruh.
bites you.
Bro.
The bite grips your neck and slashes into it.
Ain't no way.
You can see him just kind of get pushed off by you as he, still holding his blade with one hand, just kind of sits there. You can see in his other hand something begins to glow, but you're not exactly sure as he's keeping you pretty occupied. With this brings us to Bennett's turn. The bridge seems to be rather secure as only one of the three vampires seems to be really engaging you. Or what do you do?
Oh, okay. So, very quickly, I'm going to just disengage, backing away from Jotun. And moving a bit further back, more down towards this section of the bridge. Can I see this vampire clearly from here?
Which one?
This one in the far back. Who's some in the back?
He's standing on top of the, so yeah, you could see him.
Alright, cool. Quickly, I'm just going to... So, putting a hand behind me and having some of the holy water from my water skin drip out into a small shard of ice, I'm going to just, using two of my fingers, quickly switch my grip to the blade of it, pinching it between my two fingers, and just throwing it towards him. I'm going to cast Ice Knife. I'm about to throw 27 to hit.
It certainly hits.
3 piercing, and I need a dex save from him. As the knife sinks in, it quickly explodes, sending ice all over our friend in the back.
Alright, give me... Yep. Let's see. So it hits him. I'm gonna double that because it's holy water, and then it shatters where?
On him.
Oh, okay. Oh, with that, you note him just just kind of popping off the side. As he plops down, you can see him just kind of slap at himself and scratch. What is this? Brothers. There's something. They just kind of look back as the one still battling against Wolfram just shakes his head. Don't be weak. Come now, Anders. Just deal with them. A little ice isn't going to hurt you. You can see him just... Fine. With that, they seem to be bickering a bit, or at least you note that the one you knocked down is now angrily staring at you. Almost obsessed. Or rather, obsessively.
Okay. With that, I'm going to... Actually, I'm gonna stay where I am and end my turn there, just meeting his gaze. I am my turn there.
Alright.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing 1,000 things because of life. With that, this brings us to Wolfram's turn. Still very heavily engaged with the... okay, that's weird. Give me one more sec. It's not letting me load my combat stuff. Okay, cool. Still pretty much fully engaged with the... weird. With the other... you note that the wolf... I'm sorry. The vampire is just going blow to blow for you and doesn't really seem to be rather... well, paying attention. It's more or less just kind of keeping up with you because what's the point? You just kind of see the blade going back and forth as your blade clashes into it. What do you do?
Slimer blades downwards. Let's aim at his chest and quickly bring the blade right back up again. Try to knock it out of his hand. Attack twice. Once again, recklessly. 1, 2. Yeah, that's not good.
And you notice the first blow as he just kind of slaps the sword away, and the second one you almost get underneath as he kind of parries with his blade. You almost touch his armor. With that being said, roll damage. Oh. Okay.
Wait.
Aw.
Oh no,
see.
the second one was had radiant damage to it.
Yeah, but you missed the first one.
I know. Okay, got it.
That said, let me... I can't actually... Yeah, alright, I'll just do the damage. So, apply damage. There you go. You note the blow just kind of, as he knocks the blade back with his sword, he just kind of smiles. Oh, look at that. This one seems to still have fight in him.
Say nothing. I'm just gonna continue to focus my gaze on him and end my turn right there.
That you note, the vampire here just kind of quickly running and across as he just kind of glides through you all, almost
Sneak attack?
unfazed. Yeah, you can't actually do that to a vampire. He just kind of slides past to Bennett and quickly with his greatsword, he just whips around and strikes. You see his speed seems legendary.
I'm going to quickly throw... Well, I guess just quickly, like, try to jump back a thin barrier forming between me and him. I'm going to cast shield.
To be fair, you can do it. He just did a certain thing.
Yeah.
As your shield goes up, his blade strikes swiftly twice, shattering the shield and just kind of slicing into you. You notice both hits just hit. With that, you've been bloodied as the blood just kind of profusely rushes. His blade just slicing across your arm as he whips it down and just kind of goes in for a killing blow. You could see him just smile. You're next, rich boy. With that, this brings us to Yamez, who is knee-deep in turtle shit. You know from the just nature of the flirtatious swarm, they seem to be doing all manner of things to you. As they swarm upon you, you can't seem to do anything but try to get them away. What do you do?
So you say I can't do anything but like try to get them away, right?
Yeah, like quite literally.
So it's kind of like waving his stick at them. Be gone as he casts Thunder Wave. Out of care, just for context, like they are on like my block itself, right?
They're
They're
all
under me.
they're you're literally surrounded by them.
Got you. Everything in that block needs to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
You can't technically do that
How come?
because the spell won't allow you to hit yourself with it because it comes from you. So you can hit the vampire, but the bats aren't going to be affected. Because technically, if that's true, then you would get hit too.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Or you're just going to get hit too.
Oh no, I meant like I would like it wouldn't hit the bats then.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to move it like that. With that, Constitution save. Oops. It is a really good Constitution save. What is that? Half damage?
Yeah, so we just take 6.
Half damage, and it doesn't get moved. All right. So where's this dude at? So he notes the shaking as he just kind of stops from the killing blow on Bennett as he just kind of looks up. Huh. You're not getting the idea that those bats are. Well, you'll find out soon, he says as he just kind of for a second forgets about Bennett before turning back. You've managed to distract him long enough for him not to immediately kill Bennett. Perhaps giving him a chance to get away. With that, I actually should have had you do that with disadvantage, but you can't. It's just a con save. I could have had them do that with advantage, but nah, whatever. They bats swarm you.
And with them still on me. See here. I'm gonna put yeah, nah, I was in there.
Alright. Bringing us to our rather intrigued vampire who's just looking over Jotun and trying to figure it out. He just kind of shakes his head. Brothers, I don't get it. This one seems strong, but is weak. Fine. What about yours? You know the vampire just glaring at Wolfram. You'll fight for me. You kill them instead. At least you can hit us. With that, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Man, charms advantage. That's like
That is not great.
feeling the sensation means being charmed again. Wolfram quickly inhales deep breath, focusing once again. I reroll that shit. Not doing this shit again, man. Fuck this shit. 21. 21. We lit.
Whoa there, Chief. What are we doing? You re-rolled it with advantage. Why?
Does not work?
Oh no, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
No, I didn't see the advantage on the first one. You note you just kind of snapping out of it as the vampire just looks. Oh, that's no fair. Fine, I'll do it myself then. You see the vampire just kind of walking up and just going directly towards Kester, just kind of drawing his blade out. He just kind of stares you. Just stares you, or rather stares you in the eye. I don't know why that was so hard to say. With that, more bitey bites from the baddie bats. They swarm and bite in a critical fashion. I don't know what that means for them, but I'm sure it's fine. Aw, look at the bats biting. The bats are annoying. They flutter about. Noting the vampire so close, Doherty disengages and rushes. Well, you look like you got this covered. She says as she just runs to hide with the gentleman.
Thank you, Doherty.
She just kind of waves her hand as she slinks behind the rock. Hopefully out of sight as she... Yeah, vanishes from motherfucking sight.
Huge.
You note Martine also does the same. Oh, brilliant. He just kind of bends down next to Dorothy and vanishes from motherfucking sight.
Brilliant.
Hey, yo, you got spells?
No, they're hiding.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
weird.
I'm about to say, we get blue white and just like walk across the bridge that way.
No, they're just like hiding behind the rock. That's a stealth check.
Oh, gotcha.
With that, this brings us to Kester. You can feel the heat from the breath. Well, not really, because it's dead, but you can feel the cold from the breath of the vampire just sitting in front of you, a few inches taller than you, just staring at you, waiting, blade in hand, pressuring you as Jotun seems to do so as your shield just kind of shatters and falls next to you. What do you do?
I am so popular. Well, here we go. Give me 1 sec. I did not get finished reading this thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, that is not going to help me. I'm going to cry. All right, fantastic. So just noting the precarious situation that I found myself in, and the precarious situation that my good pal Yamas is in. I can't happen to interest you in, like, I don't know, 30 gold pieces to, like, go away. Can I? As I just kind of turn, just my eyes half lidded as the vampire.
30 gold pieces. Huh. Brother, did you hear that? You note the one still messing around with Wolfram nodding. Yes, but that's only... math isn't my strong suit. What is that? 12 gold for each of us? 10? 10! You note the other one just yelling back, 10, you idiot, yes! He looks back. Make it 50 for each of us and we'll think about it before we eat your entrails.
Okay, well, I mean, you fucking blew out my price gauge, so... Unfortunately, I guess I have to do this the hard way. It won't be very hard for you. In fact, it will be quite easy as I just raise my hand as just wind just starts coalescing over me before just slamming straight down over my form and rushing straight out. Move. As I cast Gust of Wind. Ooh. Hopefully this works the way I want it to. It doesn't work the way I want it to. I'm going to cry In fact, would I be able to do it like this? Like, I really need this positioning to work out in my favor, or else I'm going to die. So give me 1 sec while I figure it out. Does it originate from me? Let's take a look. Okay, starts from you. Yep, I'm gonna die. Good shit, good shit. GG's. Oh. Mr. J originates from me. Can't be here, right?
Originating from you means it comes from you, so no, it can't be there. You can't hit yourself with your like yeah, it has to come out of you. It can't come from with like inside of you, basically.
Yeah,
The goal is not for you to use spells on yourself. That's really what
Yeah.
it's for.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. In that case, I will need to.
Oh, also, if it's it's somatic. It comes from your hands, literally.
Okay.
Your motions and what you're doing.
Okay. Good. 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 In that case, can't delete this for some reason.
Oh,
Yes.
or you can shout it. Yeah, any of the things that it says it is, that's how the spell manifests.
Okay, that's just fine. All right. In that case, here we go. As I attempt to blast Jotun over the side of the bridge. I need a strength save with a disadvantage because I really need this to work.
Strength save on you and with a disadvantage. That's. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh no! Look at that. You managed to. Jesus, Jeanette. Saving throw would be thrown 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Whee! Plop. You fall into the river. Upon hitting the river, the charm spell is broken. You come to your senses as you splash into it. Either that or the vampire just got so sad that he just broke the charm.
Okay.
You're not sure.
Okay, fantastic. All right. I guess I live at least a few more seconds. That's great. That's great. Just kind of turning my head to the vampire. Huh. Oh. Would have thought, huh?
You just see the vampire shaking his head. This is pathetic.
Yeah.
Who are you clowns?
What? Okay. That's kind of rude. Oh. Not much I can do about it though. As I just as my hand just pointing over the side of the bridge. Sorry, if you'll excuse me. As I just swing my hand around to Yamez, I'm using my bonus action to change the direction of the spell that I can't control this thing. Why? Hold on, is this? There it is. Never mind, I can control this thing. Except that I actually honestly can't. Okay, how do I do this? I can't turn it is the thing.
Isn't it just like mouse scroll?
I'd like it to be, but it doesn't do that now.
Click mouse scroll. Oh, click shift mouse scroll? Yeah.
Oh, shift mouse scroll. All right, cool.
Yeah, or control. Depends.
Okay. Okay. As I turn it to my good pal Yamez and hope to God that he makes a save better than the bats. As I attempt to blow the bats off of my good pal Yamez at the expense of my own life. Because this vampire is going to cut me in half. Holy shit, Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me right there with that 3.
What am I looking at?
You are looking at a strength save of 15 that these bats have to make.
Oh, technically they don't have to do that until the start of their turn.
Oh, fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, I guess I'll skip the start of the turn next time then, since he already rolled. The bats are in the air, and they're gonna flutter. They need a saving throw. They're going to roll bounce. And that 20,
Fuck me, bro. Like,
which doesn't really count, but they got a 17 too.
that's
I was like, yeah, they have a -3.
So
Great.
bats are stronger than Jotun.
I
Shut
just
the
don't.
fuck. Oh, never mind.
That's crazy.
That was
That's
just
crazy.
out of left field.
Well,
But
I mean,
you
to
know,
be fair, they're just flapping their little wings through the wind and still biting your face off, so, you know.
yeah, just kind of like in disappointment at the fact that the bats are this strong as I turn back to the vampire.
He just kind of looks at you and smiles. You could see his fangs baring.
I've had enough of this today. As just Kester, just kind of holding his concentration. Well, do your worst. As I end my turn.
You know, they rather soaked Jotun just kind of in the river. You could see both Doherty and the gentleman hiding themselves behind the bridge as you kind of lay there in the rain, floating. You're much more buoyant than you imagined. It seems that the complete black of your skin has flooded out and almost created flotation. Seems you can swim to shore. What do you do?
Kind of coming to from the charm, and recalling the vampires, I guess, I'll kind of make my way over to the side of the bridge. Kind of. How tall is the side of the bridge? Can I just leap over it?
So where you're at now, it's about 10 feet up from where you're at. So you can leap over it, but you'd have to get a running start.
Okay. Kind of, I guess, running back and then kind of running towards the side and then trying to parkour, grab the edge and pull myself up and over.
You managed to kind of get yourself to the top. As slippery as it is, go ahead and roll a athletics check with disadvantage as you get a grip, but the rain's making it rather hard to get over it.
I can't catch a
Yikes.
fucking break!
With that, you kind of slip
Okay.
your hand off into the ground below. You don't fall very far, but you drop back down as you kind of look up at it.
Okay.
To be fair, the disadvantage works like that.
Yeah, I know.
You can always run around. Let's see. That was. I'm not going to count the swimming. So 10, 20, 25. Wait, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, technically, you could run around and be like here or something and just figure out from there.
Yeah, I'll just kind of make my way around the edge of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a wall stopping you. So let's just put you like, I don't know, here. Running around, you note that the others don't seem rather intrigued with you. In fact, no one's looking at you. They're all doing their own thing. Wolfram can see you, as can Kester, but no one else.
That would have been all my movement, would it have? I don't.
Yeah, that is all your movement.
Yeah. As I kind of, I guess, survey the battlefield, I guess, kind of angry at now being wetter than I was before, I kind of quickly light up a blast as I kind of lean back and hurl it at this vampire in front of me. Would it be advantage because they don't know I'm there, or is it just normal?
Yeah, it would be advantage because they don't know you're there.
Alright, cool. That's a 12, 18.
Now you're shooting whom?
This guy.
So with the blast, oh yeah, that makes sense. With that, as the blast kind of hits, um, he takes kind of the brunt of it, but you notice it almost gets absorbed into him as he just kind of looks back. Ah, what are you doing? Oh, hey, did you let the charm go on the demon boy? Ugh. He just kind of shakes his head. Don't worry, I'll charm you again in a second. That kind of stung a little bit. You're strong. You should do that more often. He goes back to messing with Wolfram.
Kind of snarling as he kind of mutters under his breath, I'm sick and tired of vampires. I will end my turn waiting to get close, I guess.
Mr. J, I completely forgot, but I probably should have been rolling a d20 for Diakas to win.
Okay,
Do you
roll a
want that
d20, bro.
anyways? Okay,
Yeah,
I was
just...
gonna say, like, do you still want that? Alright, fantastic.
Hey, it's a 10. You know the vampire disengaging from Wolfram and just kind of walking away, just
Madness.
knocking the blade back and just sheathing it again on his back. Alright. I imagine that was enough time. Let's go. Vlad's probably waiting. With that, he just kind of walks off. You know the other vampires just kind of looking about. One of them next to Kester shaking his head. All that, and we didn't even get to eat anything.
Sorry.
He just kind of stares. What the... Well, he shakes his head looking at you. I don't have to go just yet. This brings us back to Bennett's turn. You bleed out a little bit. The wind blasting past you. You feel a little pinch. What do you do?
So, looking to the vampire in front of me, I'm just I guess seeing the other one walk off. You're going with him?
You just kind of see the vampire staring. He seems rather uninterested in leaving.
Okay. Guess not. With that, very quickly, Bennett is going to disengage from the vampire in front of him. I tried to hop on the wall and walk away, but I can't do that apparently.
I'm hoping you mean here, because any place
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Gaining a bit of distance. Oh, walking on the wall is just as difficult. I'm just gonna move like over here. And looking back, I can clearly see that he still wants me dead, right?
He's still kind of following you with his eyes.
Alright. So, quickly throwing both hands back, a heat begins to sear off of Bennett as one of the tendrils kind of poke out and jab into the ground. The grass around it begins to turn from moist and damp to dry and begins to burn up as the trail finds its way to around the vampire's feet. With a quick mention of Exuro, you just see the area around him burst into a white hot flame. I am going to cast Immolation. I need him to make a dex save.
Sorry, I was like being upset. Your boy Nat 20'd that. Technically, it's a 29.
Hmm.
What is that? Diving or just mirror illusioning out of the way.
Hey, I forgot to do that for this one.
Wait, what is that? It says. Wait, I don't understand what this shit says. It says at the. Oh, I see it up here. It takes 80. On a failed, half as much.
Yeah.
On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration. This burning target sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius. At the end of its turn, the target repeats the saving throw. Is that written right? On a failed save, the target burns still?
Yeah.
Okay.
So since
That
you
works.
passed it, that second part doesn't even happen.
What's the second part? At the end of each target repeats it in this. No, it would happen, wouldn't it?
I mean,
No, because he
on a
succeeded the
success-
save. It was on a failed save.
On a failed save, success with a magic. Oh, I guess whatever, dude. Where's the damage?
The 29 right below it.
Oh, it was a 29. Nah, because he rolled a 29, so my brain made it like weird. This dude's. Wait, so he's just a bright light, 30 feet bright light. Cool, I guess.
What do
That's
say?
weird.
I guess it's just like a flash. I don't know. That's
Hey
weird.
man, I'm just gonna make this shit a bright light, man. Enjoy. Yes. Go blind. Now you're all blinded by the light. Revved up like a deucer in the night.
It definitely is shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, bro, that's really bright. I don't know why this shit's so bright. Here, let's.
Oh no, that's miserable.
There we go. You know, the vampire just kind of squinting and just being upset. He's on fire burning. He's on fire burning. Wait, that doesn't make sense. On a fail save, he still burns, but he doesn't take the burn damage? That doesn't make sense, man.
I mean,
This-
I think he took the initial
He
damage.
No, it
succeeded,
says
didn't
it
he?
says on a no he did succeed. Oh no, you're right. He did succeed. I'm a dumbass. I'm reading like on a failed save for no reason.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Wait.
I was confused.
Oh, okay, never mind. He doesn't actually burn bright. He doesn't. Yeah, nothing happens at all. Oh well. I like
Still takes
light.
half the damage.
Yeah, he took half the damage, but that doesn't really do too much to him. I mean, it does, but you know. Okay, cool. With that, the vampire just seems even more interested in cutting you to pieces. Go on.
Hmm. Okay, well, just looking at him and understanding that this guy wants me dead. Quickly just looking around for anything to try, and I guess my eyes locking on the river below. I'm really quick. How far is my drop from like on the bridge to, let's say, like here?
On the bridge to where?
Like right here, or like into the
It's
river? How
about
far is that?
off of the top down. It's about 5 feet. Into the river, it's about 10 feet.
Alright, so I'm just gonna back off the bridge and using my staff to try to like jab it into the side of the rock. I'm just gonna move down to the river water. I can't move myself off the bridge, but
Hooray!
yeah, and just at this point in the water.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna end my turn there.
That brings us to a rather soggy Wolfram. You note your playmate has left out of boredom, leaving you to, well, facilitate everything else happening. You note the vampire behind you as you turn, just kind of not so much attacking Kester, just kind of sitting there staring at him. You don't notice him doing much of anything, just his sword leaning against his shoulder. He doesn't seem rather aggressive, just kind of annoyed at this point. Another one also annoyed watching, as you see, kind of Bennett hop off into the nothing, steering, watching that happen, while Yama's just kind of gets beaten to death with bats. What do you do?
Oh no. Like how loud is the rain? Is it like a light rain or like a heavy rain?
It's a pretty heavy rain. It's pouring. You're drenched. You all are sniffling, coughing, and sneezing at the
Damn.
storm. The vampires seem to look great, though. It
Damn.
seems that the rain doesn't really bother them much.
Since try my best, like with my coughs, like do my advantage. Since did he notice me before, or he's like completely oblivious about my existence?
Well, since you said you're coughing, let's flip a coin and find out.
Yeah, man.
That's a fantastic idea.
D2. Oh shit, didn't work.
Well, I mean, you have to put the /R before it. You can also just click the little button and click D2, or click DX and then put a 2. Technically, you
Okay.
can roll a D1. It's great. It doesn't roll anything.
Shit.
Hey, look at you. You successfully managed to flank him.
Let's go. Off of his head.
It's not how it works.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
You know, as the first swing goes out
God.
and the second swing, as you swing, you note a sword just behind his back, stopping both. Just ding ding as he knocks away the blade without even turning. He just kind of continues to stare at Kester. You can hear, "Your friend made it even harder for me to leave. I guess I'll kill you both then."
Just great.
Damn. I'm just fucking nervous. Yeah, just go ahead, right. Right there.
I'm guessing that ends your turn.
Yeah.
A very sad vampy boy looks around. Whatever, brother. I'm going away with them. With that in the silvery mist, he vanishes. Bringing us to Yama's turn. The bats are still beating the shit out of you. It sucks. Oh, that said, roll a strength save. Wait, no, don't roll a strength save because we already did that.
Gotcha. So I have like a legit question. Like, if I would like cast a spell, could I just like say I hit the bats, or do I actually? Would that be possible?
I mean, you can attack the bats, but if you cast a spell that literally it can't hit anything within your range unless it hits you. So you'd have to be okay with the spell damaging you that doesn't come directly from you. Like if it's like a song spell, you can't injure yourself by singing.
Gotcha.
But if it's like, I don't know, like a firebolt or something, I guess you could smash it against your. I don't know, bro. Like, do your thing. I'll figure it out based on what logically makes sense with the spell.
So it's kind of like screaming. Yamato casts polymorph on himself, becoming a giant owl that eats bats.
Pretty sure you can't polymorph yourself because you can't unpolymorph yourself.
Pretty sure you can polymorph yourself.
I don't know. It says a creature you can see within range. You can't see yourself. You're you.
Well, no, because you can also cast like Cure Wounds on yourself, and that also says the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure.
Is it? I feel like, I guess. Let's see. I'll go with it if it makes sense, or at least Cure Wounds will say a creature you touch. You can't use Cure Wounds on yourself. Well, yeah, you can. You could touch yourself. Sure, man. Why not? You're doing what? You're
I'm becoming a giant owl.
okay. Um, make a Wisdom save, and well, I guess self-casting. Nah, that wouldn't make sense, because then everybody would self-cast themselves into something. Yeah, make a Wisdom save.
Give me a sec. No, it says unwilling creature must make the willing save.
Oh, well, since you're willing, you transform yourself into a giant bat owl.
Yeah, that eats bats.
I don't think giant owls eat bats, but we'll do our best. We're just gonna move you on in, and I'm gonna move you on out, and you're gonna go right here. No, not really. You're gonna go right here. You know the bats begin to eat you. That's all I got, homie. I'm gonna leave your token here.
And just can I fly up, or like would it still attempt to like follow me?
Well, you use polymorph, so yeah, they're just gonna swarm you. They're all over the place. So as you fly up, they will probably follow.
But they like wouldn't immediately be on me though.
No, you can fly up freely.
Getting out, it's like fly up to over about right here.
Okay. They are going to gnash on your face a few times, though.
That's fine.
Well, how far up are you going?
Let me actually see the flying speed up over just real quick.
60 feet.
30 feet up. Actually, oh wait, yeah, that's flyby. It wouldn't provoke opportunity attack.
Well, I mean, they're flying too. It will.
Oh, okay.
Like, if they were, like, standing. Well, actually, let's see. No, actually, yeah, that's fair. The bats just kind of swarm confused. Screeching. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to say I was at my turn there.
Alright, oh. Give me one second. I am interested. Oh, yeah. Lovely. That brings us to a rather pissy vampire. Pissy vampire doesn't really care anymore and decides to stab Kester until he can't anymore. You could see him using an almost legendary strength, bolstering himself with rage.
Yeah, so just with my other hand, just throwing it up in front of me. If you'd please. Just hold on for a sec. I'm busy.
You note the shield shattering immediately as the blade just ravages you.
Alright.
As the blade hits, you know they bite coming from the vampire seizing his opportunity.
Okay, I guess I'll die then.
Oh no, oh no! Oh no! Okay, it's back. That looked bad. That too, bypassing your shield, you can see the oh.
3
Slice.
attacks is a little rough.
Slice. Crunch.
Yeah, there it is.
You note your body just. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, you didn't die.
Yeah, I can't imagine that I did.
You're 2 points from it.
Oh, fantastic.
But hey, you'll be okay. You know, Kester just falling to the ground. That said, I do need you to make a Constitution save because that bite did down you.
Okay, I'll do just that. Constitution saving throw. There I go.
Ah, lovely. You did not get a what's that? You did not get the Curse of Strahd. Aha, aha.
Oh, that's fucking horrific.
With that, well, just the vampire disease. With that, you note the vampire just kind of looking over your body. Satisfying. Satisfying. Same diff. You know, then a silvery mist, it just kind of disappears. With that, the vampires have disappeared.
See my boy Kester down.
Immediately, you note both Vancellis and Doherty just popping out their heads. Ah! Is it all over? Eh.
For now.
Oh, the bats kind of swarm away into the night.
Thank God.
As
I'll stop coughing.
okay, as Doherty just I'm sorry, you said you'll stop concentrating?
Yeah.
You fall 30 feet. Why?
Do you for the fall?
Wee.
Silly.
Wait, can I almost have to land on Wolfram?
Hey, what do you say about that, man? No.
No. It's only 6 damage, you'll be fine. With that, you know, Doherty just kind of seeing Kester and running up to him. Oh no, not Kester. Whatever will we do without him? She just kind of shakes her head and puts her umbrella up, turning to Martine. Alright, so how much is this whole thing worth? Because gotta tell you, that put us back by at least 20-30 minutes. Actually, in real time, it probably only took like 10 minutes, but whatever. You know, Martine just kind of bowing. No, of course. See to your allies first. I'll see what the purse. He pulls out a rather expensive-looking coin purse and begins to flick through it. With that, Doherty just kind of looks around. Well, it could have been worse. She says as she patches up Bennett. Come here, let me get the bleeding to stop at least. Bandaging you up and making sure you're better. She just kind of looks around. Huh. You know her just walking ahead
Yeah, I wake up Kester.
and looking at you and you know, it wouldn't kill you to practice a little more. As she says as she begins to walk off. Come on, let's get over the can't believe this.
Fuck on, bro.
Hey, you stabilize Kester. You don't wake him up, but he's no longer dying. You note him sleeping quite peacefully. Almost snoring.
Look to his Bennett. I hope you know.
Not much. Most thing I can suggest is, I don't know, slapping him. Knowing our luck, he's gonna fold like paper.
I'll just like shake Kester awake.
You cannot, sir.
Gotcha.
You know, Martine just kind of looking around the body. Should we leave him?
No.
Seems quite weak.
No. I suppose you give him a proper burial.
A gentleman, of course.
He's not.
But first, let's rob his stuff.
He's not
We're
dead.
not doing that. He's sleeping.
Yeah.
You know, Martine just kind of looking around you. I'll let you gentlemen figure it out. I'll go off with the lady and the brute.
Hey, don't defensive to Yoan.
He just kind of looks back and in confusion and looks towards Jotun. Yes. Quite, well, dark, actually. Very well-defined muscles. Pity, though. In that last fight, you didn't seem to do very much, did you? Charmed and then swinging aimlessly and then, well, ultimately falling in a river. That must be embarrassing. No matter, he says as he continues on with Doherty.
So just kind of standing over Kester's sleeping body, casting healing words as musical notes kind of form around Yamez. You just see him grabbing one of them as he just begins to slap slap him silly with it. Wake up, wake up, wake the fuck up.
A beating you didn't know you needed. Kester awakens from his lovely dream.
But as he wakes up, he just like still see Yamez just like beating on him at this point in time, with like the nose like wake the fuck up, oh shit, my bad.
I'll tell him to stop. I think he's awake now. As I give a hand to pick up Kester.
You all begin to head off.
Good stuff.
Anytime, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
With that, Martine manages to find the coins as he just kind of pulls a bag out. Ah, for your troubles, miss. He hands Doherty a bag of coins as she just kind of looks inside of it. Oh, okay. And just kind of wraps it up, looking back at you. Hey, this should cover those potions Tilger made.
That's great. That's great, Doherty.
She just nods. Well, for me at least. As you continue on your way. I'm sorry. Were you headed across the bridge towards the west?
We were heading up to the werewolf cave.
As you find yourself standing amidst a rather thick large thicket of trees, you note the usual path is somewhat there, but the rain has muddied it over. Traversal seems rather difficult. As you slowly but surely make your way north, do you travel directly to the cave? You're just headed there?
Yeah, but has our good pal Martine left us?
No, he just seems to be following along with you, muttering things about adventures and having a band of mercenaries to watch his back.
Yeah, so just heading up the trail, just kind of turning back to him. Well, you should probably stay out of sight for this one. You're welcome to follow behind, but if those werewolves even get so much of a whiff of you, well, we will protect you, but we would like for it to not happen at all, in fact.
You could just see him nodding at everything you're saying in quite agreement. You could just quickly hear him, yes, of course. Listen, at the very hint of a werewolf, oh, my skin, it just, it shivers with excitement. I certainly have never seen one of those before, and, well, I'd love to see one. So, not a problem. I know exactly what to do. We'll march in there like true champions, and, well, Doherty, is it? She said you were going to rescue some friends when you were in the tussle back there. We'll get those friends back. Say, may I have one of those swords? I'm sure I can use it to, swing it around and at least look good.
No.
He just kind of nods. Yes, no, of course. I should save my strength for the true fight. Those vampires will certainly be back. Why, good gracious! What if those vampires came back and we had to fight the werewolves and the vampires all at once?
Mr. J, I like to make an inside check on this.
Okay.
You what to who?
I like to make an inside check because he's being very serious about this.
You don't need an insight check to note he is being incredibly serious.
Just kind of turning back to him. Yeah, sure, that's great. Save your strength. Just, let us handle this for now. And if the vampires come back, do let us know. We would not want to miss out on that as well, you know?
You can see him just nodding his head. Yes, certainly. Although, don't worry. You'll know before I do.
That's
Also,
great. That's great.
Another rule since you're traveling with us.
He just kind of shakes his head enthusiastically. Yes, please. Rules are just the absolute. Well, they're what keep us separated from the savages. He says as he kind of looks back towards Wolfram and Jotun, and nods towards Bennett. What is it? Anything?
Don't talk to anyone outside of this group. And if you're talking, make sure the opponents have no way of hearing you.
Right. A quick whisper, back and forth amongst allies. I love it. I love it already. Strategy, big brain logic. You could see Doherty just shaking her head. Hey, he's kind of just like you guys. You're gonna be best friends.
Fantastic. Love that. Mm-hmm.
The fact that you see us like that.
To be fair, I only see it as she just kind of pokes her nose a bit.
Great. As just Kester just kind of marches along.
Yeah, she just kind of pulls Bennett to the side. You're a bit better, but well, you should make sure they don't get you killed. She just continues to look at Jotun. Don't you have like a ring of luck or something?
No.
Pity. Probably help you hit things a little harder, you know? She just kind of fake punches in the air as you walk up the side and get through the trail. You can hear howling just deeply coming from the mountain as you slowly approach the entranceway into the cave, the werewolf's den, the thicket clearing. You can almost hear the growling in the distance. But for some reason, excuse me, I'm dying over here. The cave mouth remains open, lights pouring out. As you approach, the rain dies off underneath the blanketed sky. Through the clearing, you can almost hear the silent trickling of rainwater through the mountain coming down the sides, but you're far enough away to not notice anything. As you slowly but surely get closer and closer to the mouth of the cave, you can hear a whispering, a shouting, and a laughter, amongst other things. You're not really sure what to make of it. However, okay, that's weird. Through it all, you do note that Martine seems to be tingling with excitement as he and Doherty just kind of make up or follow up the rear. Where are we going? Let me stop. Let me move this here. I'll put him here for next session. That's Yep. Perfect. All right. That's great. You find yourselves at the entrance to a den. Oh, I forgot to redo this real quick. As lights sizzle across the open. Holy shit, those are bright. You note yourselves to be rather alone. Unsure of what to make of it, you do hear something coming from the north. You imagine there's sounds like 4 or 5 different voices. Traversing into the cave seems like a rather death sentence, as your last encounter has shown with the wolves. Sitting in front of the cave, you note Martine just not anxious but intrigued on what's going on, as he just looks on, trying to figure out the ins and outs of your plans. Yes, well, now that we're here, what's the plan? They called you Bennett, no? You seem to have a strategy. This whispering idea, brilliant. What else do you have?
Just let me think for a second.
He just sits on the ground and nods, dusting the area around him off. Ah, nature. How wonderful.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
You just note him kind of looking around before looking up. Me? Why, I certainly hired you for protection. I might as well see where the adventure leads us.
Lovely.
Well, I could leave if you certainly don't want my company, but, well, that's rather rude.
Oh, no, no, no. Actually, we quite enjoy your quite enjoy your company.
He just happily nods. Oh, a man of good taste, even though you seem to be rather easily beaten.
What do you do out of curiosity?
Ah, oh, I he just kind of stops. I fancy myself a trader, but, well, the trade worked so well that I didn't have much to do. I took over my father's company, actually. It ran so well that I decided to put my, well, I wanted to see the world, adventure, be a swashbuckler. I'm working on that, but right now I'm doing some exploring of ancient ruins, Barovia. I've heard the tales, but I never thought it really existed.
I see, I see.
As this is happening, Doherty's just kind of checking out the cave. Yeah, if we go in head first, we're gonna die. There's about 7 of them, just kind of right inside. Well, not 7. I see the there's the goofy one, 2 guards, wolves, and a kid for some reason. Not sure what the kid's there for.
The kid. All right. What does the kid look like?
Small, blonde, innocent. I don't know. He's probably like the devil or something.
No, no, he is.
Scars? Scars, right?
No
Or-
scars. This kid's pretty small, actually. He's playing something with the dumb one.
What?
The girl. They're playing some sort of game with wolves. Really big wolves. Are those dire wolves? I don't know. They might be werewolves. I can't really tell from here. Hell, I can't tell up close anyway.
Okay. I mean, there is another way in, but honestly, could probably run into something a lot worse if we go around the other way.
Well, how you want to go in is up to you, but I don't think it would work out if we just storm on in.
Well,
Can't you just make us invisible again, Caster?
what? No, that's not something that I can do on command. So sorry to say. That's magic far greater than I am able to control.
That's one of the spells Togrim was able to cast, but she's not here right now.
Well, around it goes. As just, Kester just kind of. But I do want to get a look at the kid. Maybe we'll recognize him, but right now it doesn't really ring a bell. As just Kester just tries to make his way around Doherty. As he
She just kind of slips back. I'm gonna sit this one out, I think. Too much adventure for one now.
As just Kester just kind of tries to peek around the corner. Shit, I can't really see. Give me a sec. There we go. Oh. Huh. I can't really see it. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess I
here.
don't really. Oh, great. All right. So just looking at the kid and well, doing his best to at least memorize him. Actually, it looks a little like the abbot, but not really. Okay. So just as Kester just kind of memorizes that, huh? I don't really think I recognize him. Looks a little like the abbot, but could really be anything. I can't imagine he's the type to get caught up in werewolves, and also he is a grown man and not a child. At least in the dream he is.
You know, Dory just kind of shaking her head. What the hell are you talking about?
Nonsense.
She just nods.
Yeah, that's just Kester makes his way around. Well, we're going to take the. Is that Lucy? Oh, we're gonna take the other way around, but we might run straight into a meal if we do it this way, or honestly, something worse.
Yeah, he probably should be over here somewhere.
Great, good stuff. So yeah, I mean, if we take it this way, as you said, Doherty, we might probably die. Probably being in the highly likely category.
You could just see her shaking her head. Well, if you know another way around, what are the chances we get killed that way?
High. Actually, way higher than this.
If we get
So,
seen.
she just kind of peeks. I mean, it looks like the cave's fully lit. I don't think we're sneaking through.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, we can sneak around the other way though.
Do you think that little honor system trick will get him to listen to us if we're caught?
She shakes her head. I don't know. If it was just me, I'd just march up and demand to talk to their leader, but I don't know. You all seem to be less forthcoming.
Well, I mean, we
Usually
could try
that
to.
gets us killed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've heard you talk to people. I imagine it does.
Well, what do we think, guys? I don't really have the mind for leadership right now.
Honestly, I have no clue. Both boys seem like a death wish.
Fantastic. Next.
Mango, let's talk to Mill, so if the chance of using them back there is a better option. I don't see him, well then.
If we want to talk to Emil, then
There's no way they didn't know we wouldn't be coming to get them back.
Yep.
fair. If we use the back door, I feel like Emil's gonna be how he was when we first showed up to the tower, unwilling to speak and willing to tear our heads off.
I mean, it's
On the
better to
front-
deal with just Emil than all of the vampires in between him and us. Is what I think, at least.
Fair.
I could be wrong, yeah.
But that all rides on Emil actually being willing to listen to us instead of just kill us for walking into his house.
Well, honestly, if we go this way and fight through all of the werewolves and then talk to him, I don't think he'll be more forthcoming, you know?
It's definitely not a fighting situation. But
Yep.
if we can convince them,
If we can convince them of what? To let us go talk to him?
well, all things considered, Doherty did bring back Dukov, a member of their pack, and if we really look at what happened, if it wasn't for us, Emil would have been flattened.
Yep. Correct.
So
Oh, you
if
see
we're-
Doherty just kind of nodding her head. Yeah.
So if we're willing to have them at least humor us, we did save 2 of their members. One of them being the actual leader. That has to give us something.
Yep, that is correct. All right. Well, you have posed an excellent point. Front door seems like the most viable option.
Now we just walk in. I hope we don't get shot down, frame 1.
Yep. All right. Great. Good stuff. All right. Wolfram, get in front of me.
You're really gonna have Wolfram be your meat shield in this case.
Yes, he has stronger meat than me.
I mean, I'm not blaming you, but you know.
Great. Good to know we're on the same page then.
I'm just gonna quickly open a potion of superior healing and drink it.
Yeah, as Doherty just kind of stares at Kester. Stronger meat.
It'd be nice real quick on health potions.
Yeah, and really quick, I'm just gonna kind of tug Jotun back into the shade. Did not have him out in the open like that.
No.
Not going in just yet. Just a bit.
Doherty just kind of shaking her head. All right, what was your name? Von Salis? All these damn Vans and Vons. Ugh. I don't know what it is about these little sub names. Anyway, you're probably gonna want to stand behind the big gray one with the sword. He seems the most likely to, keep you alive. For the rest of us, I wouldn't stand behind any of the else. Well, She just kind of looks at you and then looks back. Mm. Eh. All right. So, she just kind of shrugs. Whenever you're ready, then. I hope, whoever's, explaining this, one, isn't me, and two, can deal with the fact that those spears look real pointy.
Sure do.
Fang's, probably worse.
Yep. As just Kester resigns himself to his role. Oh, here we go.
I'm just gonna work
And-
as the backup to try and keep him from saying something that would probably get us killed.
Great, doesn't matter. We're ending the
I
session
know.
here.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on.
Alright, cool. That'll give you some time to think about your transgressions or just telling people how it is. I don't know. Anyway, we will end the session here, and then hopefully you guys could catch Isaiah up because he's going to be salty.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like upstairs, so I doubt it.
He didn't really die or anything.
Yo, Jared,
Hey, what
what's
happened
with
to
you
you?
and these AI images, dog? Like, what's going on?
Are you guys? When do you pick where you're going to be? Are you here? Is he here? Here, you could be here.
I am in front as I will be doing the chatting
Stalagmites.
stalagmites.
I don't know.
Are those
Shit
the ones
from.
on the bottom?
No, there's a one on the top.
Oh, these come from the bottom or the top?
No, they're going from both.
You know, like
They're like
every-
fangs going up and there's teeth going down.
Great.
So some of them connect.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is a horrible picture, bro.
Oh, no, this.
Yeah, it's like
it's pretty awful.
it's not even bad because it's AI. It's just bad looking. Some characters look terrible in 3D.
Yeah, it's kind of awful.
Oh,
Oh, for the
Oh, a Drake pie. That's actually cool.
for the love of God! All right, head it up to here.
I don't understand why it exists, but you know.
Because Drake type of dude to do something like that.
Hover over a pie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, Drake's type to go like store like honk shoe, me.
Zoomer humor is finest, trust me.
Oh,
Shut you
yeah.
fucking zoomer.
Hey, man. Listen.
It's lovely, great stuff.
There's just no other way to define it.
Well, I want to use this picture. I like it. Changing the way this dude looks. Yeah. I like this. This is a much more fun look. Alright, cool. I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing. Going the fuck to sleep.
I think I'm gonna go lay down because now that the numbing agents wear off, I'm starting to feel this pain and it's making me twitch. So I think that's a good time to lay down.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the only human being who's ever gotten my wisdom teeth pulled and never felt anything. I had 3 pulled in a day, and like they were like, "Yeah, man, it's gonna hurt," and that shit did not hurt at all. I was like, "Okay." Like, when is this supposed to start? Hey, you know, it hurt before I got them pulled. It hurt.
I see.
yeah,
That's that shit sucked. No, the shit like they were decaying.
Oh,
So like they hurt. They decayed to the nerves,
damn.
and then they just like pulled them all, and it felt great.
Oh, okay.
What is this picture, bro? What do we?
Don't even ask me.
Oh, I never know.
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna
I
head
never
to
know
bed.
what's
I'll see
happening.
you guys later.
Take care, dude.
Later.
It's got like a bullet hole in her dress, bro.
Alright, for everyone's stream side of things, I'm getting things here. Listen to the gap hold. All hell. I'm feeling nothing but pain in the bottom left of my mouth. So, yeah. A lot less talking than I wanted, but talk more, it hurts more. So, yeah. Once again, thank you all for watching. We're gonna go raid Dizzle RGB right now hosting NWOW All Women's E-Fed. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. RGB. There we go. NWOW All Women's E-Fed. See all sorts of female wrestling that is sure to wow. It's hard to think right now because like it's nothing but surging pain. But yes, thank you all for watching. See you guys Wednesday 7 p.m. or hopefully this will clear over by Thursday. If not, then yeah, I might not do anything or just do a no mic stream or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys. I still need to add music to this after I lay down because my head is throbbing.